future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the San Diego Padres and the San Antonio Missions.
And now, your San Antonio Mission.
Daniel Camarena, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatís Jr. He will lead this one off today.
Fernando Tatís.
Now here's the first offering. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And that is off the wall.
Well, looks like they were determined to be aggressive early, and it almost results in a home run in the first at-bat of the game, but he'll settle for a double and hope the number 2 man can pick him up.
In to hit will be Trent Grisham as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Rudy is right there, 1 down. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Manny Machado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Muriel is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Yu Darvish, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Yu Darvish is what you look at when you're looking for an ace. Big, strong guy, came over from Japan, 95 to 97 miles an hour, all the way back from Tommy John surgery. Has the curveball, the changeup, and the slider. Will throw any pitch at any count. One of the top pitchers in the game, and you'll know early if he's seeing a lot of swings and misses and strikeouts, it's going to be a long day for those guys swinging the bats.
Batting second, the second baseman, Matthew Batten.
Next to dig in, Matthew Batten. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Show Track. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Standing in now, Winston Sawyer, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Eric
Now here's the pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
As a look, now the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's going to get down out there. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Row. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have to damage on his hands.
And there's one away.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Digging in now for San Diego, Tommy Pham. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Burrow has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Stepping in next, Austin Nova. First pitch on the way.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Oh, and he missed with a breaking ball up there, and that's a mistake he won't get away with, as this ball is long gone. So a two-run homer down the line in left, and the Friars have moved out in front 3-0.
Well, he thought he was just about out of this inning. Then the ball leaves the bat, and he's thinking, please go foul. But no such luck. Right off the foul pole for a two-run homer. Sometimes this sport just isn't fair.
Jorge Mateo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for San Diego, number 3, Jorge Mateo.
Now here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Batten is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this two-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 3-0 San Diego. Ryan Weathers, a 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here.
Ryan Weathers.
Last half of the second set to go, and digging in is the outfielder, Bree Burrell.
The right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Burrell.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Ground ball right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Jason Villa.
In now, Jason Villa, as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there, base hit.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
Fury Hell.
Stepping in now, Chris Muriel. Liner into right center, that's a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Diego, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself. You have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
From the stretch. Into center field, line drive base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Boy, I don't know about that pitch selection right there, Diego. You have a base open with the pitcher on deck. Not very good pitching right there.
Dan, as a guy who hit 8th in the National League a time or two, nothing's more difficult than to try and mind meld with the pitcher and come up with a game plan when you know you got the pitcher on deck. Shocking that he was coming after him right there in that big spot, and he paid the price.
Back up the middle, scooped up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
The batter will be C.J. Abrams, and he hits it hard to the right side, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics, and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Into the box now, Winston Sawyer. He swings and lines it to left. Pham is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We'll go now to the top of the third. San Antonio's out in front, 4-3. Steven Wilson, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 67, Steven Wilson.
Top of the third set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Fernando Tatís Jr. First pitch on the way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one will get this one.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
And this one will bounce into the wall. And the Friars are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
To the plate now, Trent Grisham, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First offering. Hard liner to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
At the plate, Jake Cronenworth, as he swings and hits a laser to right, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The right fielder, number 5, Will Myers.
So here's Will Myers. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now here's the first offering. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Runners are in to score now as they'll take charge here at 6-4.
Man, he was not messing around here. Sitting on the first pitch he saw and drove it to the outfield, bringing in both runners and putting himself into scoring position. It's great to see a guy that's aggressive at the plate when he's got a chance to do some damage.
Into the box, Tommy Pham. And that one yanked just foul. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his glove on it.
Now batting.
Took a real risk by going after the lead runner there heading into third. That's always a tough call, and it's hard to fault them for being aggressive. But you hate not to get an out when the batter was giving himself up.
That'll bring up Austin Nola. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Padres lead it 6-4. Bree Burrell digging in now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Bree Burrell.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here it comes. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The third baseman,
And now
number
here
8.
is Jason Villa. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
At the plate now, Chris Muriel as he grounds one briskly to short. He's right there, and there's out number 2. Up next, Jackson Whitaker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Now this is swung on and hit down to Machado at third. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Hey, this was a great 3-inning game with a lot of action. Very rarely in a short, abbreviated game do you get to see a slugfest like we were able to watch today.
6-4 the outcome today. The San Diego Padres led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Ryan Weathers gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The final line score for this afternoon.